It's hard because the way X went out is just so sad, man. It's been haunting me for the whole week, just like it has been a lot of people. He's just starting his career, and some guys that just wanted to. It looks like it was a robbery at this point. Where they just saw he had a lot of cash and waited for him outside of the motorcycle dealership. Let's break it down. So. The cops released more information. It was premeditated, meaning they knew what they were going to do. The guys gunned down X in the parking lot, and they knew who he was. Basically, he struggled for his life, according to police documents. There were two men who jumped out of the passenger side of an SUV armed with guns and approached X. As we said, he was shopping for a motorcycle of some sort. And they demanded property from X. I guess he had like a Louis Vuitton bag with money in it. The documents say that there was a brief struggle, and then he got shot multiple times. I guess he punched them in their face or something like that. The killers moved a small bag from X's car and fled the scene. I mean, these guys threw their life away for about 40, 50 grand. X was a millionaire. First of all, this has to be a warning to all people who have a lot of money. It's not worth walking around with a lot of cash. Get a black card. You're going to get points. If you ever have $1,000,000 or a millionaire or 500,000, get a black card or get some type of credit card with a big limit. And you're going to get points back. You're going to get 5% cash back, 2% cash back. It's worth having it anyway, because carrying cash, you're just a target. So they gunned him down, leaving a motorcycle shop in Pompano Beach, Florida on Monday. The documents say X was leaving to get into his car. The SUV pulled up in front of him to block him from leaving the parking lot. That's when the gunman jumped out. I remember that there's a video of the guy filming the guys approaching X's vehicle. Idiot fucking. These aren't the sprightest guys right here. He filmed X walking up to the X is poking out around the guy, and he's anyways, they're filming him right before this happened. So the two women enter and walk past by X in the motorcycle shop. There's surveillance video of these guys walking around the same shop with X. Obviously, they knew who he was. He's a very noticeable face. And especially where he lived at, So they left the store 10 minutes before X did, waited for him out there. Then Dedrick Williams has been arrested for the murder. Because of two arrest warrants on two others. So I guess they made it seem like they had apprehended him already because the mugshots. I guess they just already have mugshots of these guys. So according to the document, it appears Dedrick might not have been the actual shooter. But still, he's got to pay too, man. He's got to do time too, man. Because I saw someone post something disgusting like, "Oh, he's young. People make mistakes." No, people don't make mistakes when it comes to murder. I'm sorry. These guys got to do their time. It says that he had an active part in the murder by blocking the victim's vehicle. Two gunmen. The medical examiner ruled this cause of death as multiple gunshot wounds. There's surveillance video, according to the warrant, where Dedrick is wearing a white tank top and bright orange coat with sandals. His Instagram and Facebook accounts show him wearing these same sandals. Cops also have surveillance video from the store. Sad, man. This kid was X was actually very talented, and I was impressed when I saw the No Jumper interview. That's what introduced me to him when he did that interview with No Jumper. This kid was very calculated. I was impressed. He knew what he wanted to say. Very well spoken. Did a clear interview. And then he went to jail and came out, and that's when his song was bubbling, right? And then he released all these other albums so fast, and they were interesting. They were different, but still, there was so much drama around. I don't know, I don't know, it's the kid was very talented though, man, and it's sad, and I feel bad for his mom and the fans that he touched. He had a way of connecting with the fans, unlike many people. I saw somebody say, I think Academic said it. He said, you only get one of these per generation. He's right, and this was the one. This was this generation's like Tupac of the generation prior. You only get a few artists that are really special, and there was something special about this kid, and everybody was watching him, seeing what he was going to do, because he was changing before our eyes, because he was so young. He had so much growing to do. Anyways, um, I don't know, man. It's haunting. But I hope all the fans stay strong, and if you change your life, respect his memory and keep changing your life for the better. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. I'll check you on the next one.